we're on right now. It's great to share with one another the positive things about our country and community.
Yeah, especially in this on-the-go society. It's good to have faith in our community, but what does that really mean? Well, Happy and Dianne Leman, senior pastors of the Vineyard Church of Central Illinois, here now joining us for this brand new segment. It's good to have you both.
Thank you.
So this segment basically is talking a little bit about some of what our faith-based organizations are doing to build community. And you guys have been doing this for quite a while.
Quite a while.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us a little bit about how it all started.
Okay. Well, I came in '66, you in '69. We had degrees from the University of Illinois. We were excited, got married, we were going to be rich. I was going to be a financial planner. She was going to be a school teacher.
I was a school teacher.
And then we found out we couldn't have kids. Carl Hospital, Northwestern University said no kids. Through a long series of events, a friend said if we prayed, we'd get kids. We prayed, we ended up with 5 kids.
Oh my goodness.
A full nest.
And it so stunned us that God was real that we started a Bible study in our home that grew into the current Vineyard.
Wow.
Yeah, very good. So what does faith in your community mean to both of you?
Well, first of all, we love the community. We love Champaign-Urbana and the surrounding community because our church now is in 5 different locations, so all around East Central Illinois. Yeah. But we have long loved the community, and I think you have to love something before you really have faith in it. And so we have been watching that work in our lives, the way we've been involved in the schools, the way that we've been involved in community projects. And so we've had a heart for a long time for the Champaign-Urbana community and surrounding community also. But more specifically, what would you say, hon? We have...
Well, we lived in Champaign, and our church is in Urbana, so we're married to the Champaign-Urbana community. Our kids have all gone to school here. And so, yeah, we're deeply, deeply invested. We think this is the best place we could possibly live.
Which is wonderful. And so you guys you've been blessed here. You've had the opportunity to grow a wonderful church that has given back and done a lot in the community. So let's get a little bit more granular now. You guys, one of the things you do is getting out there.
Yes.
How do you tell people who are watching now that are thinking, you know, I want to love my community. I want to love my neighbors more, because that's really part of that is the core of faith.
It is.
That love. So what do you say to people? You know, how do I make that difference every day?
Well, go ahead, honey.
Well, a lot of people want to change.
They're so cute. I love it. That's
A lot
great.
of people want to change the world, but they think they can do it by themselves. Most of the time, you can't do much by yourself. So we say join a family that's headed in a direction that you want to go. And so the Vineyard is a big, loving family that has decided to make a difference.
And your mission there for this year is love your community.
Love your community.
How'd you come up with that?
Well, we think God gave it to us, but in just conversations with other people on our staff, we really sensed that it's time to be more specific about loving people. By community, that can sound generic, like just love your community.
And it has lots of different meanings.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so we want people to hone on loving the people in your sphere, whether that's your neighborhood, the school where your kids go, the place you work, where you work out, the restaurants, the Illini games, what's happening at Parkland. You're in community with people. And the most important thing is that you see those people as, we say, made in the image of God. They have worth, they have value. Get to know them.
How do you do that?
You've got lots of outreach.
Yeah, we do. Let me just say this. First of all, the world is a mess, but there's one constant, and that love always wins.
Yes.
And so we said, let's make love practical. For instance, we have a large Hope Center there on Lincoln Avenue that reaches out with food, all kinds of caring programs. We work a lot with Restoration Urban Ministries, the homeless shelter. We partner with Carl, like on the flu shots. We're just trying to be people that can serve, pray, help our friends, our neighbors here in Champaign-Urbana, and then our other churches doing it out in their communities.
Well, we are so excited to branch out with you all and have you on once a month to talk about faith in our community and get to learn a little bit more about the Vineyard. There's their website right there that we will be sharing on sayliving.tv. And Dianne, thanks so much.
Yes.
Thank you.
Good to meet you.
Well, it's a
We
privilege.
enjoyed it.